So hello everyone, today I will show my MRI project and I will talk about the Bloch equation and in both 3D and 2D. As a starting point, this is a Bloch equation and it has two components. One of them is longitude relaxation and other is transverse relaxation. These two relaxation depends on the T1 and T2 values, and by giving different T1 and T2 values, I want to inspect its 3D version. I expect to get like this configuration. And as a starting point, I choose two objects, these are the real objects. One of them is gray matter and other is the white matter. And as clearly see, the T1 value is clearly higher than T2, and I decided to put two different objects, which actually there is no real counterpart of this object. I just wanted to see what happens if T2 values becomes closer to T1 and what if T2 values become higher than T1. And as you can see, for the real objects like gray matter and white matter, its shape is very close to each other, and when I gave the different T2 values, such as the higher T2 values, it becomes triangular shape because it's actually expected, because its T1 and T2 values becomes very close to each other. It becomes equal at some point and triangular shape is expected. But when I increase T2 values and it becomes higher than T1s, this triangular shape becomes like a round shape, because T2 value becomes very effective in terms of shape. And I decided to inspect it in 2D, and as you can see, mix for the gray matter and white matter, relaxations are quite same. But when I use higher T2 values, relaxation becomes very clear in MZ especially, and as a result, it's actually quite important for MRI imaging, because depending on the T1 and T2 weighted images, we get different results. So by taking different relaxations from the different object, we can inspect them in the image, so they get a different color in terms of image color. It might be a white or black depending on their relaxation results. So this is the MATLAB result, and I want to show it in real 3D rather than image. So as you can see, it's quite like the first image that I showed you, which is closer to my expectations. So this is my MRI project, and thank you for listening.